Hey everybody, I hope you're well. I sure miss you guys, and I wish we were in the classroom instead of having to navigate this new territory. But I have a growth mindset that we'll be making mistakes but learning as we go and being better for it. So hopefully you're safe and having a good day today. In this video, I'm going to try to make it as fast as possible because I know YouTube's videos are boring, especially by people that don't know what they're doing like me. But I'm going to talk about login problems, where to find the work every week, how to turn your work in, what you're supposed to do this week, and what our video calls will be if you're interested in attending them. So let's go ahead and start with number 1. Just to let you know, the district is experiencing some problems with people logging into their Google Classrooms right now. It's normal. So please just let me know in a Class Dojo message right away if you can't. We're very flexible right now and we're there for you. Please don't stress out about it, but be proactive in letting your teacher know, that's me, right away if you can't log in. I put in a digital ticket to the technology department and they should be able to reset your password and fix everything, but it's up to us as a team to work on that together. Let's go ahead and talk about number 2, where to find your work every week. As you can tell, I'm not a video editor. Anyway, here you go. This is your Google Classroom that you would get to with your Clever badge or using your email and password. In the past, kids, I had posted questions down here on the stream just for a discussion board in the class, but that's not what we're going to be doing anymore. From now on, you're going to go to your classwork at the top. So every time you're going to go to your classwork right here. Now, on your end, it might look a little different, but I want you to know that you're going to have to do an iReady lesson every week, and all of your assignments are going to be posted right here for the week. So April 6th to the 10th next week. I tried to make it a pretty light week so we can log in easy, but let's talk about turning things in. So for instance, I want you to notice this only says 1 turned in and 25 assigned. A couple kids commented down here, but we need to change that. So, alright, so even though this is a different question, this person does a great job showing the student screen experience because I don't have access to a student account right now while tech is working on it. So when you have that question, my question right here about your favorite TV show, you're supposed to type your answer right here, and then you click the turn in button right here. You guys, a couple of you guys, I wrote some great comments right here, but when you put the assignment answer, you need to put it here and turn it in to mark that you did it. Now, the reason why I'm taking the time to show you that is because for most of the assignments, you're going to need to make sure you click in that turn in button, okay? The turn in button is really important. Alright, so we're going to go back to Google Classroom and look at the other assignments for the week here. So we're going to go to classwork. This is number 4 this week's work. So every day of the week, you're just going to click on it. You need to log in every day to make it easy on yourself, and you click on the day and it says what you need to do. So for instance, on Monday, you answer the question of the week, your favorite show. You need to go to Epic and read a story called Rabbit Pals. I assigned it to you, and then you're going to take this quiz. And I'd like us to finish Percy Jackson before the end of the year since we're in the middle of it, so I'm giving you a choice. So I know that some of you guys have the paper book. If you have the paper book, I went ahead and actually got the page numbers for you right here of what I'm reading. If you don't have the paper book and you want to read it, you're welcome to read this document. I actually got all of the pages in here for you. Well, maybe you're just not engaged and you can't stand not hearing my voice anymore. I'm sure that you probably are okay with reading it by yourself, but if you're not, I actually am reading it to you in this link right here. So I'll be having YouTube videos posted of me reading those pages, and you can follow along with me or listen while you're doing something else. That's fine. But I did want us to finish up Percy Jackson. So you're going to read those pages, answer the question about Percy Jackson, and start an iReady lesson. So you're going to have one iReady math and one iReady reading lesson with 70% proficiency due by Friday. I just wanted you to start it on Monday if you have time. Tuesday, you're going to read another book called Hamster Pals in Epic, and then you're going to compare the stories. We're going to practice comparing the text. And then there's more Percy Jackson, and if you have time, iReady. For Wednesday, you're going to compare the hamsters and the rabbits and see which one you would prefer based off what you read. I'm looking for a paragraph, like 5 sentences, complete sentences. Make sure that you're citing evidence from the text to argue why you prefer that pet. Again, the Percy Jackson, keep on with the iReady. It's a light week. Thursday, we're going to try some math. We're going to try to finish up the adding and subtracting unlike fractions. So I would like you to finish the iReady reading lesson by Thursday. Watch this video on math and take the little short quiz. And here's the Percy Jackson again. It's just one comprehension question and those pages. And then finally for Friday, I'd like you to finish up with the Percy Jackson on those pages, and then to look at subtraction fractions with unlike denominators and take the little Kahoot on it. This right here is saying that you have passed a iReady math lesson with 70%. You say, yes, that's our goal, okay? So we understand that as teachers that things are going on at home. You can turn these assignments anytime that you can before the end of Friday, April 10th. That's our goal. If you cannot do it, you're really busy at home, something's going on, let your teacher know as soon as you can, because this is all about being flexible and understanding that everyone has different needs right now. And last thing, we won't be using Zoom after all. There's been a lot of warnings about problems and privacy, so instead of Zoom, I'll be having office hours on Google Meets, and I'll be sending that out to you guys, okay? So we will still have the class meeting. We're hoping for Wednesday, the April 8th at 9 o'clock. If you're excited to come in and say hi to people, we'll be playing some games in there and just checking in. And if people are interested, maybe doing 15-20 minute check-ins every day at 9 o'clock. Optional, of course, with the video chat. I'll be having office hours starting April 7th from 9 to noon, basically. And you can meet me up on the Google Chat link, send me an email or a dojo message, and I can help you with anything you need. Now, I promise that my videos won't be this long in the future. I just had a lot to tell you in this first week we're embarking. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Please reach out to me if you need anything, especially if your login isn't working. Just take a breath. We're all in this together. It's going to be okay. I'm glad you're safe at home. That's so important.